Okay, so I'm going to begin with a very serious question, I think.
Yes.
Do you or do you not, when I show you this photograph and then the following one, feel sorry for Ron? So look at this one.
Yeah.
And then I want you to swipe right.
Okay. Not in this one, I'm feeling like Ron looks really great. He's honestly smoldering. Now we're swiping.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's awesome. That makes perfect sense, though,
It
by the way.
It just
In
makes-
terms of archetype, this is where everyone fits. I mean, it's just, I don't think anyone's mad about this. We just all appreciate its honesty.
I don't feel sorry for
No,
Ron
are you
because
kidding?
the Niffler is not only the great breakout star of the first film.
Really?
He now has the biggest trailer. All of like his kids have massive trailers. They're first on the credits. It's like basically showing that Ron
He
did
gets the
steal all
most
the
laughs.
films.
Yeah, exactly.
But actually, no.
Is
but
Ron the
but Ron's a Niffler.
Ron's a Niffler.
But
That's
also,
upsetting because, sorry, go ahead.
Well, the Niffler is like the great. It's the great kids, and then Ron's like you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think the other thing is that we can all admit now that maybe these movies are all about the Nifflers, and you guys, no offense, are just kind of window dressing to them saving the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the truth, right?
I like this.
Yeah. I mean,
What a good point. Why are we here doing the press tour? We don't have to be here doing press tour.
bring in the Nifflers!
Niffler time.
Totally. For not just one Niffler now.
No, multiple
A
family
multiple
of
family,
Nifflers.
like the sort of Brady Bunch of Nifflers.
Yeah.
A brood.
A brood.
I loved it when you could see him on some of the biggest posters of this film.
Yeah.
You can see the Niffler and you go, okay, we've got a problem here.
Seriously.
There's an egomaniac at play and we've got to be careful.
I know, it's totally true. I always hear about on the Fast and the Furious films that they have like, they're all such megastars now, those actors, that their trailers are like 5 stories worth of trailers. Those Nifflers.
Nothing on the Nifflers.
Nothing on the Nifflers.
The Niffler won't do any press.
Yeah, he wouldn't. He
There's Johnny's trailer and then the Niffler trailer.
Yeah.
Fun park.
Oh. Gesundheit.
That was like a sneeze from like a cartoon.
Like a cartoon Niffler because you summoned the Niffler, and then because Claudia's every type of magic you ever really need to know.
Right, okay, I've got to ask another question, but I don't want to break this up.
She's the Sniffler.
I'm just.
Oh,
What was your best day on set? Go on.
every day, best day ever.
Would it surprise either of you if Ezra was actually a wizard and we were all muggles?
I want to know who I am.
No. I have people who've been asking whether you believe in magic, and I genuinely think Ezra is a wizard. He did this thing for me the other day where he can basically make fire with his hands. And I was like, oh yeah, Ezra, that's sort of like... And he did this thing where I was like, yeah, Ezra, sure that. And he did it, and then literally scalded my hand. And this extraordinary, wild warmth sensation went all over my body. And I was then at that moment convinced that Ezra is genuinely magic.
I think he seduced you.
He seduced me.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Maybe.
Well, either way, magic.
Either way, total magic.
Whatever
It was
he
a
did.
magic moment, okay?
What mementos have you managed to sneak home from these movies?
I got a robe
You got a robe.
Oh, good. Okay.
that
see,
has
this is
Nagini written on it.
Good.
That's amazing. I didn't get anything like that. Everything that I stole from set, I'm not going to tell you about because the security is very good. And if I start, if they know what I took, you know, once you try it once, if it fails, then the security just gets way, way higher. And it didn't even fail. I mean, I'm out like, I didn't steal any scepters. I promise. Wand department.
Okay.
I promise I didn't steal any scepters. If you're missing any, this is...
Okay.
You don't watch this stuff, Wand department. I'm not worried about you.
Socks. They would allow me to take socks. I have 2 pairs of Jacob socks from the first movie because they were mismatched. And I have 1 pair from this last one because they matched.
Nice. Okay, it's an emotional. Do you have time for a memento before we go?
I literally, the only thing besides memories that I took are the underwear that I wear under my thing, because that's all that I had, and they're not even you know, specialty. They're just
They're just
pants. They're just knickers. Yeah.
Oh, great. what has been the most Hollywood moment so far over the Fantastic Beasts experience?
The sets, you know, it's like, I feel like I'm, you know, on the set of Spartacus or Cleopatra, like the golden age of Hollywood. It's so inviting and encapsulating when you're working in it. It you know, I feel like I'm revealing that I'm a lazy actress, but it makes my job easier. You know, if everywhere I look, as far as the eye can see, I'm in Paris, even though I'm in Watford.
No offense to Watford.
No. But I mean, you know, Watford or Paris, I think anybody even from Watford would probably want to.
I could count on no fingers the number of times I've had a romantic weekend in Watford.
Yeah.
Paris, however.
But maybe we should try it. Maybe it's kind of like thinking outside the box, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure it's possible.
I could see that.
Address. What's that? A safe house in Paris. Why would I need a safe house in Paris? Should things at some point go terribly wrong, it's good to have a place to go.
On this film, it was working with Jude Law and Johnny Depp. Like, those were actors that I just
Jude
grew
Law and
up
Johnny
thinking
Depp.
that they were kind of extraordinary. And as they kept doing it, it's like, seriously.
So you're saying it was Jude and Johnny?
Jude.
then? Okay.
The two J's.
Johnny! Yeah, it was amazing. And also just trying to be relaxed in the makeup training. Oh, you're right, Jude.
cool.
You're right, Johnny.
I'm
You got this.
fine with it.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with it.
I just like the idea that they get home and the name dropping. So the Niffler was great.
Yeah, exactly.
Niffler is-
Yeah, certainly not us.
And his rider was great. Yeah.
Such a lovely guy.